And that was her last single, Missing You, which she wrote about her mum. And it still gets to you, my own mum passed away about 12 years ago. And when you hear the lyrics in that song, No More Than Yourself, and it gets to you. And she joins me in the studio. How are you keeping?
Hi, how are you, Tommy? Thank you very much.
Long time no see.
I know, long time no chat is right.
The only time I ever see you is when I call in for a cough bottle.
Don't be telling any of them. I can't reveal any of them secrets.
Come here. That song is still going strong.
Yeah.
It's your last single.
Yeah, it's the last. I took that out. Released it last year. I suppose I had it out I wrote it 3 years ago, but I remember it was last year, and I sent it to Jimmy Stafford had up on his Facebook about his mum's anniversary, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to send him the song, see what he thinks, and he loved it, and so did Paul, and that's how it started. I thought, right, I'll get it out there. I kind of was guarding it, maybe, because I always had Mammy to kind of fall back on to get her opinions on my songs, and it was ironic that this was for her. So,
And how long did it take you to write that song? When did you put pen to paper first?
Mum died in April, and I had it actually written, recorded up in Terry's and everything by November of the same year, but I left. It was 3 years later before I took it out, because I don't know, I kind of couldn't take it. It was one of them situations. I think, as I said, because Mammy was my wee manager, I suppose. Yeah. She was always the first person I let listen to a song, and she wasn't there, so it was kind of bittersweet. So that's how it took. It was actually quicker writing that song than a lot of ones I write. They could take maybe a couple of years, but that one was done. But it took a wee bit longer to take out. But I have to say the response to it has been wonderful, and I suppose everybody can resonate with missing somebody that they've lost, regardless of who it is. So yeah.
Getting back to the very beginning, I kind of only got to know you really from the 4'11" time. But before that, when did you start? Well, when did you start first?
I suppose that would have been 4'11" was the second song I suppose I recorded. You see, so I would always have sang down the years, but I call myself a late starter. So I would have started back in 2010, 11, I suppose, the first time doing it. I recorded an album of cover songs.
Yeah.
Just, it was like a birthday present. My sister went behind my back and organised this, and the birthday present was vouchers for Valley Studio. So I thought, that's great. It's always something I wanted to do. So I recorded an album of 10 cover songs, which was, just Anne McConaughey song, and Country Music in My Soul was the name of it. Susan McCann recorded that years ago. So that was kind of the start of it. And then on the back of that, then I thought it'd be nice to do an original. And then I came up with Maybe Not Today, and I kept, recording then, and that's how it started, I suppose, then.
And when did you realise you had the gift for writing? Because that's not an easy thing yet, to write in originals. And all the ones you've done out now, they're good old songs,
Thank you, Tommy. Well, to be honest, if you'd asked me maybe 30 years ago or whatever, was I going to be a songwriter or was I going to write songs, I probably would have said no. But I don't know. I had in my head I would like to write a song, and then they kind of kept coming. So I always think, I don't class myself as a songwriter. I write songs, but I suppose that's what I am. But, I enjoy getting a song together and starting it from the very beginning. And, people ask me, how can I write a song or get a melody when I don't play an instrument? I mean, I was learning to play the guitar, and then I put it aside when I started recording the album. So... But I hum the melody, the songs. I don't write them down till after I have them in my head and I'm singing them. So if I was to start a song now, I could say to you, I've started this song, but I haven't actually written it down. I'm actually singing it in my head. So the melody and the words come together, if that makes sense.
That's great. Because, a lot of songwriters would have people who would do the music separate, like there's Bernie Taupin and Elton John, Elton John would do the writing or vice versa, the two of them want to do the melodies and that.
Aye,
so to do the two together, it's some job.
As I say, I don't write the lyrics, I kind of sing them, and then I'll go into the studio, into Terry McGinty up in Valley Studio, and I've been working with him now since the very beginning, and I'll just start singing it, and he'll get the guitar out, and he'll listen, and then between the two of us, we'll make it, from the beginning, and it comes...
Yeah, I hear a lot of people say about Terry that when they go in with him, he's very patient. He'll take all the time in the world.
Well, he'd need to be patient. my song would start. See, some people can get songs out like that, like,
Yeah,
but mine
yeah.
could start, and it might take a while, so you need to have patience.
Yeah.
But no, he's very good and very professional at what he does, in fairness, and been very happy with everything the way everything has turned out. So, yeah.
And I must ask you about 4'11", as I said. I kind of knew you before 4'11", but
Aye.
that story on 4'11", not only recording the song but recording the video, it helped to bring me to my broadcasting
that's
fame.
That's right. I mean, ironically, this is another song for Mammy.
Yeah.
But obviously she was alive then, and I always called her 4'11" because she was 4'11". I used to say, my wee 4'11" Mammy. So that's why I thought I'll write a song for her while she's living, and that's where it came out of, 4'11" while standing tall. And then, of course, we recorded it, and then the same day that I was recording for Maybe Not Today, Shane Wallace, member, in the green room in the Voodoo Lounge. God, that was back 2014, 15 maybe.
Yeah.
And lo and behold, I needed a fiddle player. Yeah. And,
You needed a fiddle player, and Shane put out a plea for a fiddle player.
Yeah,
and I said,
I'm qualified.
he said, have you got a black shirt and a black pair of
That's
trousers?
right.
And I remember going home to get a black shirt and a black pair of trousers.
Yeah.
And of all the places that placed me on the stage, right behind you, I was in nearly every shot.
Yeah.
Relations of mine were asking me for years later. They said, I never knew you played a fiddle.
Yeah. That was great crack, sir. No, I know, yeah. Sure, it worked out all the best, like, you know, so no bother to you. So
That started off me then, because I remember you were doing a launch. And
Yes.
Shane asked me then, he said, would you be interested in doing a
That's
pilot
right.
show for Phil Mac?
That's right.
And I
That's
started
right.
doing a few shows for
Yeah.
Phil Mac channel.
Yeah,
and-
that was down the Station House Hotel
Yeah.
in Letterkenny. So a big shout out to Brian and Christine and all the staff. They're 20 years
20
in business.
years business,
Yeah,
and I believe
yeah.
there was discounts at the weekend.
Yeah, and I missed it too. I was away too. You missed
Maybe
it.
I'll get it down if I'm down next week.
I'm in it on Saturday night. Maybe I'll ask them.
Come here, we have a backing track for 4'11" here. I
Yeah,
know you
we're
don't
gonna
have your
attempt
guitar.
it. Yeah,
'Cause
we're
there's a
gonna
lovely
attempt
guitar there now, but you haven't learned to play the guitar yet.
No, well, I was learning and I put it aside, so I'd need to start because there's nothing more nice, beautiful than being able to just reach for the guitar and play it. But you can join in with the fiddle.
Well, we try it.
We'll try it anyway, sure.
Right, here we go.
While standing tall, she's my mama, one and all. She's the greatest woman I have ever known. Always there when I need her most. Her caring heart, I sure will boast of a love so pure and real out on its own. Her warm embrace would comfort fear, a gentle stroke to wipe a tear from the face of a child that just got hurt. Her smiling face to start the day. At night we'd all kneel down and pray and thank the Lord in heaven for his love. 4'11" while standing tall, she's my mama, one and all. She's the greatest woman I have ever known. Always there when I need her most. Her caring heart, I sure will boast of a love so pure and real out on its own. Her hair of brown is now turned to grey, a quick step once, now with delay. The signs of passing years have now shown. A firm old then, now weak to touch. This is a lady I love so much. She gave me life within our happy home. 4'11" while standing tall, she's my mama, one and all. She's the greatest woman I have ever known. Always there when I need her most. Her caring heart, I sure will boast of a love so pure and real out on its own. 4'11" heaven was standing tall. She's my mama, one and all. She's the greatest woman I have ever known. Always there when I need her most. Her caring heart, I sure will boast of a love so pure and real out on its own. Thank you, Tommy.
Very good. The fiddle playing in that was really
amazing, amazing. Check it out. Check it out on YouTube.
It's a great memory to have of your mum too. You know, like when somebody passes away, it's great. It's great to have a lasting memory. Like there's two songs now, Missing You.
I know.
And 4 for 11. You know,
it's. I think it's my way of as well of just, I suppose, especially Missing You is the way you cope with grief. You know, at least it's kind of me talking to her. And I brought out. I have another one on the album that we'll talk about. It's the angels were singing in heaven. I wrote that and produced, took it out there at Christmas briefly, like, because Dad died then afterwards, so he died around Christmas time. So it's kind of my way of maybe talking to them and, I don't know, reaching out to them when they're not here, you know. So, and I hope
it helps your.
Yeah, and it's lovely the way that it brings comfort, because I know from Missing You the amount of people that and messages and stop me and all, and they just say that. I make them cry, but in a good way, because they get comfort from the song. So that's a lovely thing, like, you know.
And Sean Cuddy recorded that song as well.
Sean Cuddy recorded 4 for 11. He actually recorded 3 songs from my first self-penned album.
And I believe he may be getting a new lease of life. Some other well-known singer who remain nameless.
Well, what's the?
That's a hard thing to say.
Nameless.
Remain nameless.
Yes, really. Oh God, you're
tongue twister.
Tongue twister, all right. Yeah, so it's lovely when someone else thinks your song is good enough to record. It's a great honour, like, you know what I mean.
And come here, you were over in Holland. Was it last year you got an award?
No, I wasn't over. No, but I got.
You got an award for songwriting.
Songwriting. And I got one then on the ICMR radio there a few years back as well, and then. On the UK songwriting, I got that Missing You got into the final this year. You know, brilliant. So it's always a nice wee perk.
You have a great old little fan base around the northwest and further.
Aye.
You go further than Donegal now. Do you gig further?
Well, I tend to stay around. I suppose Donegal. Well, I say I was in Monaghan on Monday, Castleblayney on Monday night, so I would travel.
Waters, was it up in Waters?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It was packed. Philomena Begley was there. And there's a lot, a lot of 10, 11 of our singers.
There's a good old friend of mine up there. He does a lot of comparing. There's a good friend of mine up there who does a lot of comparing. He worked with me in the Pirates here. Big Dan Murta.
Oh, sure, he was there.
Big Dan.
Sure, he calls me Anne Birdie. I told him the last time I was up, he introduced me as Anne Birdie, and he did the same on Monday. And I said, Dan, I'm Anne Birdie. Did I say that? He says, I think I called you that the last time too. He says, so you can sing like a bird. I said, well, that'll do, sure.
Back in the old days of DCR, myself and Dan, every Easter we used to go off to Wembley for the country festival over there, and we spend.
Oh, that would be great.
His mum was living over just outside London, and we used to go over and spend the weekend with her. We had some crack.
Yeah.
I was just looking at a post of him there that was taken last Monday night, actually.
He's there every Monday night doing that.
Was Kelly Ferns up there?
Kelly was there, yeah. I was talking to her.
Kelly's going great.
Oh, she's doing good, yeah. She's
just
lovely.
released a new album there recently.
That's correct.
I think she has Donegal connections as well.
Yeah, that's right. There's a lot of talent out there. It's great to see, like, you know, because even the jiving and the dancing, it's great to see so many young ones, you know, out, and they're out dancing and to the country music. It's
social
great.
dancing has got very popular now. It's
very popular.
It's nearly more popular than the big dancing.
Yeah,
now,
I think so, because you have all age groups going to it as well. Do you know what I mean? And all age groups doing the line dancing and the social dancing scene.
Yeah, I know. I know the lads down at Station House Hotel do have social dancing down there at the weekends.
On the Sunday night, because I would play there regularly as well. On the Sunday night, it's a social dancing and the line dancing, you know. Whereas on the Saturday night and the lounge, where I'm in it on Saturday night, by the way.
I might take a scoot down to
called out, that's obviously your kind of pub lounge scene, but it's always it's homely and it's good crack as well, and people dance there as well.
Yeah,
you
and
know.
Mulleray Woods on a Thursday night is a great night for
That is, yeah,
social
yeah.
dancing, you know.
Haven't been there yet. Now I must try maybe get on there next year.
You're a busy woman, and
Kept going.
have you been doing much over the summer?
Well, the summer was busy enough, because I've been doing my gigs. And like last weekend, I was at the Fanad Festival on the Friday night, our own Fanad Festival. Saturday night, then I was in Falcara. They started up a new festival as well. Fair play to them. They did all weekend. And then I was in, what do you call it, on
Were you down at Dunlow? Were you down at Dunlow at all?
No, I wasn't. Didn't get down to Dunlow yet.
Dunlow and Clonmany is on
I
at the
know,
moment.
that's on
our
as
very
well.
own Sinead up there is
And
in very
she's doing
well.
a great job. Yeah, I
she's
was
on
watching
the
her
Clonmany
on
Facebook page, and
she's doing a great job.
I have to ask you a question now, a personal question.
Yes.
Did you ever find out what caused the power to go out down Lower Main Street?
I did. There was an outage up the Collion Road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know something? The traffic in this town is gone to hell. I was down in the new Dunn stores today, and it must have taken me about 35 minutes. I was just saying to Margot, it's a pity they don't make another entrance into it, because you've only the one entrance in and you're coming out onto a roundabout.
We need something.
And it was mental today. 35 minutes to get out of it.
Yeah. And as I say, the power went out then. Obviously, that was one of them things, but it took over an hour it was out for over an hour. Yeah.
Come here,
absolutely.
tell us about the new song. You just released it there
a
week
new
or so
song,
ago.
yes. Its the title is self-explanatory. Fanad Head is home to me. Yeah. And it's my wee, I suppose, tribute to my home place. And I still live there, obviously. But I love Fanad, and it's going down well, So, and I suppose you can jive to it and all, so people are.
Are you far from the lighthouse down there?
No, I'm not far from the lighthouse at all. I was actually born and raised a few doors up from the lighthouse, so I live over near the football pitch.
Do you know what's lovely down there in Fanad too? There's a place I was only at it once. There's kind of a rock shape. I forgot what.
The Great Arch.
The Great Arch.
Oh, and Pollard.
And only that somebody else had told me about it. We were down it once.
You can get down to it. You see, you couldn't get down to it before until recently. So we have the Fanad Lighthouse now that's opened.
Yeah.
And you can go down there. It's fantastic. There's actually 3 houses, accommodation in it, and there's tours. It's been so busy all summer. It's always busy, but people come from all over the world just to do the tour of the lighthouse and stay there. And then we have the Great Arch and Pollard as well. So there's a lot. The weather mightn't be kind all the time, but see when it's lovely. So, but no, Fanad Head's the place to go to.
You could get a job at the Donegal Tourist Board.
Exactly, I think so.
Come here, the pain of it. Will you give us? We have a recording of it here now. Your new song. But
yes.
We also got a backing track, and we might try and get you to sing it live on the
Well,
studio.
we'll try this, and we'll do this for all my family and all the Biddy family that are here, and my own family and that are away. Obviously, anybody that's abroad, and away in Scotland and England and America, hopefully this song will resonate.
There's a few big fans of yours out there who are listening to me every night.
Who's that?
Tony Porter and Madeline, they pass by your place every day.
Yes.
John
Hello
Wallace.
to Tony and
John
Madeline.
Wallace had a big list that size for me the other night.
No bother. John Wallace is so good. He talks.
How much do you pay him for that?
Say nothing.
So the new song is called Fanad is my home place.
No, it is. It's Fanad Head is home to me, Tommy.
That's what I was just about
saying. Will I?
Are you ready?
We'll go. We'll give it a lash.
After 4.
You. Fanad Lighthouse shines across Lost Willie and beyond. Malin Head and Dunree Fort on the shores of Inishowen. Tory Island to my left is plain to see today, as a fishing boat is sailing back to Ballahurski Bay. This is my heaven, the best place of all. It's here where I was born and raised in County Donegal. A special homestead close by the sea, and no matter where life takes me, Fanad Head is home to me. Marine Hill, it stands so tall with views all around. Rosney and Ballylar, Port Salin and further down. John Kerr sang Mulroy Bay at the Ballroom of Romance. In Kerrykill once a week where everyone would dance. This is my heaven, the best place of all. It's here where I was born and raised in County Donegal. A special homestead close by the sea, and no matter where life takes me, Fanad Head is home to me. There's places in this country that people will love more, from Urris Head to Mizzen Head along the wild Atlantic shore. But take me out of Donegal, I surely will return to that home place of my family. It's there where I belong. This is my heaven, the best place of all. It's here where I was born and raised in County Donegal. A special homestead close by the sea, and no matter where life takes me, Fanad Head is home to me. This is my heaven, the best place of all. It's here where I was born and raised in County Donegal. A special homestead close by the sea, and no matter where life takes me, Fanad Head is home to me. Yes, no matter where life takes me, Fanad Head is home to me.
You enjoyed that, didn't
I
you?
did.
You'll have to write a new anthem for Donegal for next year.
Well,
if
that's
they're going
that.
with the
Well, there
All-Ireland
you
run.
go. Yeah, that's it. I know
Fanad
it's
Head.
good. And I dedicate that, as I say, to all my family and friends and all, and for everybody who's always supporting me.
All the gang down there must be very proud of you.
Oh,
putting
well, I
Fanad
hope
Head
so.
on the
Yeah,
map, you know?
yeah. And I must say a shout out to Christopher, Sadie, and Jack. That's my 3 wee grandchildren.
Yeah, come here. A few messages came through
yes.
there. You might see them.
Yeah.
Read them out there.
Well, I say I need to put the speakly on.
Oh,
What'll I
sure,
say?
don't we all need them? If you can't see them, I can.
Oh, yeah, well done, big sis. Sounding great. That's from Julie, my sister, yeah. It's saying the girls in current sport, yeah.
Where's current sport?
Down in, I better say this right now. It's a kind of Falcarrigy door, is that right, Julie? Should be just off Lara, is that right? God, I'll get shot now for saying the wrong place.
Oh, I thought she was working in a sports shop.
Oh no, not at all, not
I know,
at all.
I'm only joking.
And hello, Anne. Hopefully see you soon from Sinead and Falcarrigy. Oh, hello, Sinead. How are you? Jared Begley. Happy birthday, Jared. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jared. Happy birthday to you.
What age is he?
They never told me that, actually.
We should have a quiz. Yes,
And then
George's
a big
age.
hello, I have to say a big hello to my big cousin Eddie and Rose Sweeney out in Debeg. They're always, in fairness, they're always supporting me, so thank you very much. Yeah. And what I actually have to say a big shout out to Maria McCormick as well, if that's all right.
Oh, no problem. Maria's very good.
Maria and friends, I'm part of it as well. On Saturday, Milford are having a festival. And there's a big weekend or a big day on there. David James, I think, is on that night. But myself, along with Maria and myself and a lot of the other girls and some fellas, are all singing between 4 and 6 on the main street there.
Where's that in?
Milford.
In
In
Milford,
Milford,
oh.
yeah.
You were with the Irish Celtic women too, were you?
No, Wild Atlantic Women,
The
still
Wild
with
Atlantic
them,
Women,
still
that's what I'm
with them.
saying. You
Yes,
had
Breaching Cars.
Breaching
Yes,
Car and all the
absolutely.
posse,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, we're all there. The posse, we're all still on the go. So we'll be things coming up now in the autumn time. So
Excellent.
and I have to give a plug as well down to Creasla Festival's on Saturday as well. So I'm doing a couple of songs of that beforehand on Saturday down at Creasla. So there's festivals on everywhere at the
And
minute.
I see your friend Robert is going to do an All Ireland truck.
That's right.
He
Yeah,
was just
that's
telling me-
right.
I know you recorded the
Truck Fest song. Yeah, that's
but,
right.
Robert, I was talking to him the other day in the town. He told me he's doing a thing all around Ireland.
I
the big
know,
truck.
it's amazing.
There'll be
Yeah,
some
for
crack.
fundraising. I know.
We got ourselves a convoy.
The convoy song is right.
Honest to God.
Yeah,
So that's it.
absolutely. Yeah.
So you're kept going anyway.
I kept going, and then I'm in the station house this Saturday night, and I'm in Carrigart Hotel on Sunday night. And as I say, I'm working on new songs. Well, I have Missing You, and as I say, The Angels Are Singing in Heaven, and and the Fanad Head is Home to Me, and I'm actually just working on another song at the minute, and there's another song on the pipeline, and there's one that I recorded a few years back that hasn't been brought out. I wrote it. A family asked me to write it for their daughter, who has special needs, and now they want me to put it on the album. So that's another one to look out for. So yeah.
We were just talking off air there about albums at the moment.
Yeah.
With, it's hard now to get albums. Most singers are bringing out songs as singles, and they might send out an album at their gigs but a lot of you don't hear of much CD players now in cars.
I remember when I took out my I mean, listen, I'm not one of the big.
I know.
I'm doing part time, like, you know what I mean. So I'm not out there all the time at full time. So, but for me, when I took out the first albums initially, you ordered so many and you were selling them and you had to reorder them. Sure.
That's right.
But sure, now you wouldn't, like, even now I'm working on, I've decided, right, I'm going to do a third album of self-penned songs because I'm nearly there I'll do another one just to, for my own to say I have it done. But I don't know whether I'll go big into making many CDs.
Yeah.
Some people like them, but then you can't get a CD player in a car anymore.
That's right. It's nearly all on.
And then I'm not technically great myself.
Yeah.
I'm crap, actually. You know what I mean? I'm not good on
social media.
But it's all digital, and platforms. And
hopefully
it's
it'll come back.
I hope it does come back.
I used to love Gary Harvey used to have a record shop in the square.
Yeah, he sold a lot of CDs.
I used to love going in there and ordering my favourite country albums.
Yeah.
Whereas now, they're either on Spotify or somewhere else.
Yeah, and it's to know then, because you've Spotify.
I loved having it, saying it was my own.
Yeah, and you knew what you were.
And you knew
it's not about the money, but you knew.
No.
When you write a song and you put it out there, you register it and all then, but you don't know, this thing about royalties and all that. It's very hard to keep an eye on what you're getting. So I'm not, it's not as if I'm out to make, you never know, maybe somebody will make a hit someday on one of my songs. So you need to kind of know where you're at. But at the same time, it's hard to kind of follow it now. Whereas if you have a CD and you sell it, you know what you've sold. You know what I mean? Yeah. But sure, listen, everything's changing, but we keep the music going anyway.
Okay, well, come here, thanks very much.
No problem at all. And Tommy, it's always
it's lovely seeing you.
Yeah, and you too. It's always a pleasure to call in to see you.
And I must try and get down to see you on Saturday night now.
I do call down for the crack.
It's a grand wee spot.
Aye, you might even come up and give us a wee song.
Oh, I might bring the fiddle with me.
Well, you're more than welcome, Tommy. Thank you so much.
Right, Anne. Thank you very much. We're going to play one of your other songs now.
Okay, thank you very much.
It's Wednesday Night Country with the country boy, Tommy Rosney.
I could tell you everything's gonna be alright. I could hold your hand and kiss you goodnight. I could tell you everything's gonna be okay. I could say all this, but maybe not today. I could turn the TV on